honestly. You know, maybe if he
Yeah.
allows the Luigi to get in a little bit too much.
A general rule here, and one thing that I always tell people that are like, how can I start beating Luigis? I'm losing Luigis at locals or I'm losing Luigis on netplay, is never put yourself, especially if you're Marth or Sheik, inside Luigi's boxing range. You never want to be in jab range. If he can jab you, he can do pretty much any bad thing he wants to you.
Yeah.
And most of it's going to come off of jab if you're Sheik or Marth and you're above like 80%.
A nice delayed recovery there from Stango. That was a tough situation, but he reads it correctly.
Most edge guarding on this stage for Luigi when it comes to Marth is going to be timing based. He's got to just time his aerials to be invincible and beat.
That was almost Falco-esque with the like fade back there and then like the mix-up calling out. Oh no!
Hate to see that happen.
I think he was actually looking to edge cancel it on the top platform and gets the misfire.
You never get the ones you want when you want them.
All right, so 0% again. This was a tough situation, but he got a couple down smashes to get Marth outside of crouch cancel percent last stock. And we'll see how he does it this time. It's interesting. I feel like Stango's committing pretty hard. You see some dash attacks, you see some early aerials, you see some forward smashes too, even in neutral. So I wonder if Vist is going to start wave dashing up and shielding like you were talking about.
Things get tough when you use your jump and you're above Marth. For most characters, Luigi is very hard. I mean, his down air is amazing. It's one of his best aerials, if not his best aerial, but it's never going to beat the sword priority up air.
Definitely. I feel like, oh my goodness. Nails him. Is that going to kill?
Yes.
Oh my. That was at like 30%.
It wasn't DIing it at all.
No, not even a little bit.
He was not touching his control stick. Jab. Jab will stop misfire there.
Yeah.
You can just stand there and jab.
The misfire hitbox is actually terrible. Marth, I mean, Luigi's head is like poking out of the hitbox in a huge amount. So you can definitely stuff it. But Stango not reacting correctly, I guess. Wasn't expecting it.
Luigi gets more off of 2 hits than almost any other character in the game. Like, most characters need to hit you 3 or 4 times to really get a strong aerial that's going to knock you really far away. If Luigi can just down air you into the stage and stage spike you, or if he can down smash you and pop you up and hit you once with a fair or nair fair, it's devastating.
It is.
For Marth especially, because if you just got your side B and you've used it and you get hit away by down air, you're like, wow, how much do I have left to even get back? Oh my goodness. I feel like the juggling from both sides haven't been perfect in this set, but they're both at least racking up a couple hits. Yeah, they've been trading a lot too, which shouldn't really be happening for Marth. There should be more fair out there. Goes for the wave dash and up smash. I'm not even sure exactly what that would have beaten. I think he was trying to maybe anticipate a jump.
Oh, okay.
Try to get under the jump with
it. Right. Because it does have that invincibility on it.
Yeah.
Nice. Spot
so
touch,
you
down
can go
smash.
through fair with it. You can go through falling shine with it.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's see here. Corner pressure situation. Wants to go to the side platform. Kind of risky if I'm thinking about it. That's okay. He's
going
a low
up to the
percent.
top platform is risky too.
Yeah,
so
I know.
You're not going to get down.
How can you get down?
Percentages.
Yeah, maybe he's just hoping for kind of like a wonky trade on his way down, kind of air crouch canceling something. But Stango with the good spacing on these up airs, not allowing for it. Wave dash off that side platform. Looked pretty nice. The mix-up didn't work though.
This is tough for Luigi because he's got to work so hard to try to get one of his strong hits because he doesn't have very many, but he's taken so much chip, just trying to get in and get close enough to do a fair, 4 tilt or fair. Fettuccine chop secures the stock.
Oh my, that was so close to being a punish on that spot dodge.
I really prefer down throw at super low percents, and that's another move that I feel like a lot of Luigi players just don't use that is very good versus Marth is down B because it clanks a lot of moves, so you can get in on jab and stuff with down B. If you're like getting hit out of your wave dash a lot like we saw near the end, you can start down being towards them and it'll clank with jab and then you can forward tilt immediately. Right. But counter pick probably not going to be Dreamland because it's probably banned. So what are we thinking? Is FD good? Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know what he got rid of. Is FD good in this matchup for Luigi? I have to think that it's kind of bad. It is. Yeah. I would never. I mean, it also depends on who you're talking to because you have a Luigi like Master. he traditionally loves FD versus most characters, but I really like platforms. Like I really like wave landing and wave land off of platforms and stuff like that. So I don't go FD on most matchups, and he only gives you one avenue of approach.
This is destruction. Vist is committing way too hard into the corner trying to get some of these things and definitely punishing himself. You see him put himself in the corner again on that side platform. He's got to contest Marth on the ground. You see him in the corner again.
Yeah, he just put himself there that time.
Reverse fair. Unfortunately, sends back to the corner. A good ledge dash, though. Okay, we saw him try to do that last match. He did up throw and then wave dash under. And I was like, why did he do that? Shouldn't he just like aerial him or something? But he gets that nice up tilt underneath Marth. That was solid. Wow. He's just going to be dead.
Yeah. He was kind of like in the stage, like crouch canceling sort of. So he went at that weird like downward angle when he went off stage.
A nice read on that approach.
Oof, that was almost a down air.
I'm just surprised at how commanding this is after we saw
that
game
last
1.
game.
Yeah.
And it's a minute 30 seconds into the match.
Yeah. And like this matchup usually takes quite a long time. There's a lot of juggling involved. High % kills happen a lot.
Well, you know, Vist, you know, like you said, he's a veteran of the scene. Maybe he's just got stuff to go do. Maybe he's just like, I need to get this over with quick. Let me just try to wrap this up way faster.
Yeah. And it's so interesting to me too that he picked Dreamland and then decided to scrap so hard in the corner. It's like, well, there's more real estate for you to work with at this point. You don't really have to do that as much.
And he was doing better in the last game when he slowed down the neutral and was fishing for down smash.
Yeah.
And I feel like this game he's really just going for jab and fair, which are great setup tools, but you need to just rack damage.
This could be the final edge guard. Nice tip of forward air.
Yeah, I don't think Luigi can get back from that. Absolute destruction from Stango there.